Welcome back. It's still the R2TV Breakfast Show, bringing a splash of sunshine in your face. And we have the roundtable today. We want to talk about the show of culture, the pros and the cons of the show of culture. You know, we live in a society whereby you have to keep up with the Joneses. You have to step up or you step out.
Yep.
Everybody. Exactly.
Why the Joneses, Mike?
Exactly. No, the Joneses, that's where the popular adage comes from. Let's use, but okay, well, if you want to keep up with the Uyegban Joseph.
Or the Okoronkwos.
It's like every culture has their own style, what you have to show off. You know, my daughter, the bride price was 20 million.
Yeah. Oh, my engagement ring, I heard it was $1 million plus. Like,
well. Okay, so you can call in to talk to us about the show of culture, the pros and the cons. The numbers to call in, Jairo, will you do the honors?
Yeah, I'll do the honors. A peck on the hand will help. No honors for you. No honors for you. Do the honors yourself.
Okay,
just for the sake of you, anyway. 08091222283, 8485 and 86, 0814 000 and 284. We can also get your messages. If the calls are not going through, you can go online right now. Yep. Twitter R2_TV, Facebook R2TV, Instagram. Yeah, you can send your comments on Twitter and Instagram, everywhere. Just send in your comments and we will clap back.
Yep. Why are you now showing off?
Why?
With your clap and the way you set the number.
Oh, so how should I have said it? The numbers to call in are 080.
Let's start.
Yeah, but looking at people that show off, I think it's a matter of self-esteem. I think a lot of people feel challenged by, they feel chased by what is not running after them. You know, they find competition where there's no competition. They're looking at, you know, trying to be the top where there's no hierarchy. So that's why they're showing off. I think it's a matter of the mind. The richest people in the world, there was a particular match, a Chelsea match, and the camera panned to the owner of Chelsea, Roman Abramovich, and he waved at them, and I could see that he was wearing a rubber watch. It was very obvious that it was a rubber watch. Right, and then you'd see someone who doesn't have as much money buying a Rolex of $20,000 and stuff like that. And I think it's just really crazy. Coming down to Nigerian celebrities, a Nigerian female actress goes, you know, on a movie set, makes about 300, 500,000 naira, comes out, buys a Gucci dress for one event. She doesn't pick up an award, and her whole money is squandered, wasted, done, dusted.
Really sad. And the show of culture has been infused into the normal culture, to lifestyle of people. Your parents will encourage you, the community would encourage you to actually show things off. If you do not show it off, then that means you're not well to do, or there must be something wrong with your pockets, or there must be something wrong with your head.
It's a culture of intimidation, actually. We like to feel, I think people like to feel much more important than they actually are. But I think that the key, first of all, is for you to understand, like you said, is a thing of the mind. It's first of all to you that, there's this film I saw, there's this movie, and it's been long, like 10, 12 years. But I took a particular quotation from it. I think the title of the film is Bobsledge. It said, a gold medal is a beautiful thing, but if you are not enough without it, you can never be enough with it.
Okay.
True. Very strong.
So a lot of people are not enough with themselves. They are not content with themselves. So in trying to be who they are not, in trying to show that I am here, I think if you're cool with yourself, if you're content,
I have a question though. For a situation where some people actually don't do it intentionally, like a beautiful girl, she puts on a shirt, she goes on Instagram, I want you to see me. Some other people would still regard it as show of, oh, why is she actually trying to flaunt her looks and all that? That is how she looks. She cannot help it.
Those are the ones who have the wrong mindset.
See,
she cannot help it.
If you put on a beautiful dress, I came on set.
We have Annoying from Lagos. Hello, Annoying. Hello.
Good morning, Hilo the Flow. Good morning, Jairo. Good morning, Mike Mexicano. Good morning, Salem.
Yeah, good morning, Sire.
Why showing off with my son name?
Yeah, show of culture today, man.
I want to show off that you know my.
You're my man. You're my man too.
You want to show off?
Show off with everybody's surname. He'll hang here.
Okay, I want to look at the topic and discuss.
Go ahead.
A little bit about it. I heard Hilo the Flow said about celebrities wasting all their hard-earned money on clothes, and at the end of the day, come out with nothing. It's true. Now, if you're a Nigerian, show your culture as a Nigerian. And I was watching the Ghana Most Beautiful yesterday, and you could tell how much more some of these men that were sitting down yesterday were just dressed in their own culture and attire. You can see this now. And I believe a fabric, a Ghanaian fabric doesn't cost as much as that. And they were still looking glamorous, beautiful, and wonderful. Now, if you're not putting up your own culture as an individual, and okay, let me put a very good example. Mike is sitting there, and Mike comes out wearing a wristwatch of $20,000, and Mike is my mentor. Mike, calm down. Mike is my mentor.
Continue.
I get to see Mike, and I want to be like Mike. Is that understood now? I want to be like Mike. It doesn't tell much, but when Mike dresses in a very good African attire that I could afford, I could want to be like Mike, dress like Mike. And if our pros are not well appreciated by our own and our celebrities and or whatnot, I don't think it's the best.
All right,
so
thank you very much.
Spending money on something that's not much important, to me, is not just it at all.
Great comment on that.
You can't just make $1 million in a year and wearing goods of more than $1 million in that year. That doesn't make sense. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Anoy.
Thank you.
Good comment. Although he's taking it from the angle of
culture,
outfits, cultural outfits.
But then you must also, there's one very funny aspect to that particular angle that he's taking it from, and it's the fact that even culturally now, we now show off. It seems it's as if it's so embedded in our culture that, a simple Owambe where you can look cool. You see people go to borrow money just to look glam to an Owambe party. And all in the name of the fact that, look, I want to beat the next person. And it's so bad now because we got magazines, we've got bloggers, we've got stations. We just come to focus on the fashion. And then the next question is, I put the mic in your face and I'm asking you, what are you wearing? And you go like, I'm wearing a so gele. It's 25,000. I'm wearing
but I really have a question though. I have a question. Who would you really blame in the first instance? Because
we are all guilty.
Some people actually display wealth and some certain things effortlessly. I have a friend. He has like 5 expensive wristwatches, not from him. He has very expensive wristwatches. Someone gave it to him. Very expensive. And when he goes out, people are like, oh, this guy, he's just showing off. This dude did not buy one single wristwatch. Now, everybody's maybe looking at television.
We have Olawale.
Oh, we have another caller on the line.
Hello, Olawale. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Olawale, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, Olawale. Good morning.
Good morning.
You don't want to show off your voice.
Express yourself.
Can you speak a bit louder?
I really love the topic.
All right, so, go ahead.
So, the thing is, very sad though. I'm a very young boy, so I just want to share my own view. Among my friends, we still show off among ourselves. Start with phones, big phones. Even when my mom was not able to buy me big phones.
Olawale.
Sir?
Please, can you be more articulate? It's like you are, can you please be more articulate?
Showing off his leg back
attitude.
Because we're not hearing you.
Yeah, bedroom voice.
Let it not just be that when you finish now, we'll say, oh, thank you. Meanwhile, I didn't hear you. So we don't just want to say thank you for thank you sake. Please, can you be more articulate?
I said among my mates now, we still post among ourselves. We still post among ourselves with what we don't have. We tend to ask them. For our parents to do what my mom, a new Windows phone and things like that. So I just think what you have to do is try to yourself. Nothing else is better than teach yourself.
Okay.
And whenever it is I've tried it, I learned a lot. I don't have to spend my allowance on what I keep my allowance, I save my allowance. And I believe it's going to help me the time. Saving and saving. And even now.
Okay, Olawale, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Olawale.
Thank you.
I told you.
Bye-bye.
Olawale, bye-bye.
Blame
I
it
told
on the
you.
network.
I
Blame
just
it
said
on
this
the
thank you
network.
because I had to say thank you.
It's the network's fault. It's the network's fault, actually.
But I think he was talking about
Showing
we
off.
being more of ourselves. When you have money, when you have stuff, rather than just throw it out there for everyone to see that you have this, why not just be more of yourself? But then at the end of the day, when you say be yourself, there are some people that being themselves, they are show-offs.
Exactly.
Looking good, first of all, can be taken as show off. Naturally, when you look dapper, you tend to be at the center of attention. I mean, you look really good. You walk into a place and you look really good. All eyes goes to you. Whoa, that's
And you
actually
cannot
very
dress
good.
down because of what people think.
Now, that's a different thing. But then you now look good, and then you walk into a place, and after everyone has seen you that you look good, you now begin to like.
That's the
Make
point.
a
That's where it
ceremony of it
becomes
all.
That's why it becomes
Crossing
the
a boundary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait, see, let's look at this. This is a catch. Two situation.
Yeah,
And I want to
yeah,
give you a
definitely.
personal, I want to talk about this from a very, very personal experience. Look at these two situations. Someone once said, a legend said, I said I was the greatest. I knew I was the greatest before I became the greatest.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali.
Yes, Muhammad.
That's number one. In the second situation, somebody goes up like, it's a blessing to be underestimated because you have the most powerful element in strategy.
Surprise.
The element of surprise.
Surprise, yes.
Now look at these two situations now. The place of self-affirmation, do you count that as show off? When someone says, I want to be the best, I affirm to myself, I affirm to the world, the concept of confession, as it were,
Yeah.
to some religions.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I say this before I become it.
Yeah,
And
like
then
faith.
the concept of being at the background, being underestimated, keeping quiet. I'm always between both of them. I'm always, on social media. I'm like, okay, I put up a post, and I want to say, R2TV, we are #1 in the world. Am I saying it because I know we'll get there somewhere? I'm trying to affirm to myself,
Yeah.
or am I in my mind? Am I like, let me just chill? The big guns are there. One day I'll come and hit them off. Now, in that kind of scenario, how would you personally, individually, how would you announce yourself to something? Would you take the concept of, I want to say it out, that I'm big, so that people can recognize me and I get to that point, or I want to chill and be quiet?
For me, okay, I'll go first. For me, it works in two ways. Yeah, there are people who work with intimidation. They want to intimidate your mind first, mess with you psychologically before they come out against you. But then, looking at both ways, at the end of the day, what is valuable is your background work. So you come out and you say, I'm the best. When Muhammad Ali came out to say, I'm the greatest, he didn't go back. Muhammad Ali would wake up. When people are sleeping, when other boxers are lounging off drinking with girls, he is exercising, he's working out, he's straining himself, and then he gets in that ring and he knocks you out.
But he's one of the greatest show-offs of all time.
Yes, Ali was a show off.
That's his style.
That's
That's his style.
He
He
didn't want to
intimidates
mess with
you.
your mind. Muhammad Ali taunts you, insults you, black monkey, ape, and then you're angry and you're using all your energy to go at him and you're tired and he just gives you one punch.
At least case, you need to understand when and where Ali said he is the greatest. Now, if you read Muhammad Ali's biography, one thing he did was this. When it comes to the competition, Ali is all there in your face. I told you I'm going to beat you in 3, I'm going to beat you in 4. You say, you don't know what? Because I float like a butterfly and I sting like a bee. And I tell you, man, you can't stand me. You're going to go beyond 4. I'm going to knock you off in 4.
Yeah.
That's Ali in the ring, in front of the press. But at home, look at his children's testimony.
Yeah.
What's her name? Layla Ali. And he's one of the most compassionate father. You will not even see that side
Of him.
But it comes on screen. If he's not talking about a fight, it's a different ball game. But once there's a fight, Ali comes in your face. He plays the mind game.
Ali
Now,
served longer when they called him Cassius Clay. Remember the
He what?
story? He served longer in the military when they called him Cassius
Cassius
Clay.
Clay,
yeah.
He said, my name is Muhammad Ali, and someone called him Cassius Clay. He was pissed.
Yeah, he was.
He was pissed and said, why would you call me Cassius Clay? Okay, my point now is this. After all said and done, he said this when he wanted to go into sporting ground, right? So the point is, society makes you do show off when you don't even want to. Are we agreed on that?
No, you see, society.
Look at Mayweather. Look at Mayweather.
Mayweather. Mayweather.
Now he does that. Look, now there's something we know about branding, we know about
obviously,
endorsements,
yes.
we know about social media. If you are not ostentatious, if you're not out there, nobody wants to be associated with you. In fact, you are forced to do those kind of things to put yourselves in people's faces for somebody to continue endorsing you.
Now, such situations are necessary for such conditions. You don't just go and show off
Do you
all
like
the time and all
Mayweather,
that.
actually? Do you like
don't just show off all the time.
Actually don't like him. Somebody
I'm
goes
still-
up. I have a friend, a kid, just so small. I remember when this guy was growing up. I just yesterday went up on his Instagram page, and the guy goes like, young millionaire. There's a wad of almost $1 million. The guy puts it up and snaps with it, puts it on social media.
Okay, now,
And I'm like,
okay, we have NOE calling back. We have an NOE calling back from Lagos. Hello, NOE.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Just make your point real quick.
Okay, I wanted to comment on the last one Mike has said about the community making someone to show off.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, like I think in 2009, Mario Balotelli was carrying 20,000 pounds in his pocket. Now, he was arrested by a policeman,
Yeah.
and the policeman said to him, why are you carrying this kind of amount of money in your pocket?
Because
he
I can.
quickly said to the policeman that I'm carrying this amount of money because I am rich. Now, I want to ask this. Is Mario Balotelli showing off at that point? To me, no.
It's my
He didn't show
No.
anybody
He didn't
the
show
money.
off. Nobody knew. If he wasn't arrested, you wouldn't know about the money.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know about the money. He didn't show
was
off. He did not
Yeah,
announce.
continue.
Okay, now if the society comes up and wanting to like make one show himself up, I wouldn't advise that the influence of the society should take every aspect of a life of an individual or even a celebrity. You understand now? You as a celebrity, you have your own side of life
Yeah.
off the screen.
Yeah, true.
Isn't it? And I believe you have your friends too
Yes,
that
we do.
you sit down with and talk to. So the influence of a society coming into the life of somebody wanting to show off, I don't see it as something direct, because on my own opinion, I would prefer you being who you are, because even when you are who you are, people will definitely complain that you're showing off. So the best is just be who you are, and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Go to
Thank you
who I
very much.
am. Like I
There's a
said,
lot of
like
things.
you.
There's a lot of things that go
See.
on. When you say be, you see,
Be who you are.
The mindset that I want a lot of people to have is society doesn't make you a douchebag. We have a lot of douchebags in the society. You have a car. Nobody's asking you how much your car is.
Yeah.
And you're telling me your car is 100 million naira. Why? I don't want to know.
I remember
Don't
watching
Exactly.
tell me.
Exactly.
I'm not interested.
You see the make-believe.
That's where I have a problem with show-offs.
The thing is that the make-believe on screen has really exploded this show of culture. A lot of people just, what they see on screen, they're like, oh no, these people are looking great. These people are... But in reality, now take it back to reality, are these people actually like this in public? Do
Yeah,
they have to
actually,
say, oh, I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana. Oh,
I saw
I
was moving past Agege, the Agege local market, and I saw I'm not going to call the name, but a very popular Nigerian female actress coming out of these second-hand gold stores. She was coming out,
bling, bling.
smiling. And then I'm like, okay, so you come on screen and then you're telling me I'm wearing Dolce & Gabbana, I'm wearing Prada, you're wearing Agege.
What if she
guys.
was putting on Dolce &
Guys.
Gabbana for that particular occasion?
Guys, final
what
takes.
if?
Final takes. There's always no. Maybe one day we'll just have one topic and the whole breakfast show will just discuss that.
Just discuss, yeah,
We're getting there.
By the time we start,
We're getting
just one day, one special day.
We're
What do you
getting
think?
there.
Is
One
there
special
any
day.
ideal
Okay.
attitude or anything?
So final takes. Final
Ideal.
takes.
Final takes. For
Final
me,
takes.
I'll go first. For me, I think being a show-off is in your mind. You know, you can be who you are, you can be whatever it is you want to be, but when you are in the midst of people or when you are alone, what exactly is your mindset? Are you competing against someone who's not competing against you? Are you trying to be number one when there's no hierarchy? Are you trying to be the best when nobody's ranking or when there's nobody putting a
Pressure on
tag
you.
or putting pressure on you? That's just it.
I totally support you, but it's necessary. Whenever it is necessary to show off, then you should show off. I'll use this instance. Okay, I'm a singer. I know how to sing. And you request for me, like, do you know how to sing? I wouldn't say, oh, no, I'm not so good, and oh, leave it to the back, stay at the background so that other people can sing my praise. If you have to say it out, then do say it out, but don't sit down in it and rub it in other people's faces. I think there has to be a balance.
For me, I think it's a question of the mind, but the key element for me is this: let your values speak. If you don't have value, whatever you don't have, you can't shout it, you can't scream it. Also, I think that also, if you look good, you look good. If you have something that's worth it, yes, you can tell us, I've got this. Don't go and tell me the price to intimidate the next person.
Word.
Because that way, you're working on some people's mind on the negative. So value.
And you're destroying yourself also because you have to keep the status quo all the time.
Your
You
time
have
don't
to
pass.
actually, you have to keep the status. I'm taking your time. I'm taking your time, darling.
I won't say anything.
You
Just
don't say
taking my
anything.
time, but then I must say that personally, being in the midst of these guys, I would personally say I've been in the midst of one of the most, some of the most intellectually adept minds of the 21st century. Sure. Thank you very much. I've learned so much from you guys now, just this morning. Because I have there's a personal, I'm thinking, show off, don't show off, show off. I mean, where do we draw the balance? Thank you very much, Jared. That was very, very, very insightful. All right, and that's the much you can take on The Breakfast Show on R2TV. Thank you very much for your calls. Enoyi, right? That was the name, Enoyi. Thank you very much for your contributions. And every other person, 11:30, it's Bit the Clock.
Stay glued to your screen,
get ready for it.
R2TV till the end of the day. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.